Alright. let's get started. Hopefully I did this right. I think I did. So, YouTube, hey, it's me. It's Nick. Today is gonna be both. Today is both gonna be day 9 and 10 because I can't be fucked to figure. I can't skip 9 because it'll upset people. So today is also day 9 and 10. And this may happen again in the future. I apologize. All right, let's get on with this. Let's do a licky here. At everyone. Hello, hello, it's time for today's Animal Crossing stream. We have lots to do and have to make up for missing a day. So come and join us for a while. It's not mandatory, but the final exam is tough, so you should get all the extra credit you can. Just, hold on. ... Just saying. I don't know what that means. I was just hoping to trigger some deep-seated fears in the people who are still in school. So we'll see if that works. Excuse me. Every time I try and do it away from the microphone, it still sounds loud, and I apologize for that. I don't really have another option other than just not cough. Which I don't think is good for my throat. Okay, YouTube chat, you are here. Hey, Zero, what's up? There's that. Okay. I'm ready to go. So, mild update from yesterday. So I tried to poke in yesterday, at 11:30 at night. Because I was gonna try and make sure the Nook Miles streak continued. And it started putting me in the tutorial for the Happy Home Academy DLC thing. And I didn't want to do it off stream, so I was like, alright, well, fuck the streak. So I just kind of quit out. I don't know if that's going to mess with things. Oh, that's weird. The audio was slightly delayed for me. Oh, weird. Why is the audio delayed? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Ooh, I don't like that. Something went wrong here. My audio was delayed. I don't like to see it. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. So I'm gonna quickly stop the stream and then pop right back. So give me a moment. Okay, that should fix it. Hopefully. Let me do a quick test before I do preview. Yeah, that fixed it. That was weird. I wonder why it desynced. Okay. Did you know that Xanarkand is home to a new campsite? The campsite is a place for visitors to experience the beauty of our island and the kindness of its residents. Can't that make it more fitting for Xanarkand? There will be plenty of visitors to take a moment to wander over and spread that island charm, and of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony. If you're interested in participating, blah, blah, blah. That's all for now. I hope you all have a lovely days. Isabel with her daily scotch. Yeah, people will tell you it's iced tea, but don't believe them. Don't believe Ondor's lies. Alright, and I get this phone call. That's basically forcing me into the tutorial. Hello, Nick. This is Tom Nook. Are you busy? I have a visitor here that I'd love to introduce you to. Sorry to barge into your day. Would you please come to the airport so you can meet her? Sure. Bum 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 bum. Ah, Nick, you're here. Lottie, allow me to introduce you to Nick. Oh, hello, I'm Lottie. I used to work with Mr. Nook a long time ago before this big island venture he started. Yes, she's quite talented. Lottie can handle anything from interior design to building layouts. Now she runs her very own vacation home company. Well, I did have a very good teacher. It's really coming along, though. We just got our new office set up, so we're finally ready to start taking orders for custom vacation homes. Right now we need another team member, a go-getter with vision and insight to our clients' needs. I told Mr. Nook what I was looking for, he knew exactly who to ask, and here we are. Nook, you have known me for a week. Why are you recommending me? In other words, she needs your help, Nick. When she came to me, you were the first one I thought of. After all, you've done such a lovely job with your own home. I have done shit on my own home. I have done nothing. Surely you could do the same for others. I'll leave it to you and Lottie, of course. My instinct has rarely steered me wrong. Yes, yes. Snook is quite a reference. If you want to join us, I won't say no. We're close by, so your commute would be a breeze. Now for a competitive salary. What do you think? Are you interested? Sure. It's wonderful. Maybe a few things ready before you join our team, so I'll go on ahead. I'll see you there. Buy a DLC, lady. I do like that she Naruto ran out of here. Certainly made her day, This airport has a flight standing by for whenever you're ready to meet up with Lottie. Tell the staff at the front desk I want to go to work. Well, then I'll leave you be. Take care, Nick. She didn't even talk to Wilbur. She just fucking ran. That's not allowed. Alright, let's get in here. I got Nook Miles for something. Fuchsia Freshener. Give your furniture that personal touch and you can unlock miles. Oh, so is this for customizing? Why didn't I get that yesterday? I am live, right? This is a dead stream. Nobody wants to be here. Let me quickly. No, that's right. All right. Zero, you can't do all the work on your own. We need other people here. Where did I put my chat? There we go. All right. Well, that's all right. Saturday is a weird time. Sometimes I get a lot of people on Saturday, and sometimes I get nobody. It really does go back and forth, and I haven't really found a correlation. I have found that typically on Saturdays, the longer the stream goes, the more people join and like stick around. So maybe it's a simple case of that. But in the meantime, I'll treat it Let's Play style, I guess. All right, so we have to do all our daily stuff today. I have to check on the campsite. My hope is that the campsite is just done, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. Film Academy, Celebrate New Edition. Oh yeah, and I increased the size of my house again. I forgot about that. And we got more stuff. And from Gulliver. I have so much mail. Yeah, got a couple gifts. I have no idea what to do with this Mario stuff. I gotta figure it out eventually. Hopefully I'll get a new room soon, and that'll give me more options. With the expansion of your lovely home, however, during construction, we had to place one or more wall hanging items in your storage. Hope you understand. What? Roll, do you really add a new room to your place? It's awesome. You are going to turn into a gym, right? Right, because I want a membership. Here's something to cover my membership dues. Rolled, I literally have stuff outside. What do you mean? Fancy clothes on Symphony Day. Definitely not a re-gift from Label. We did go see the Symphony. What are the fancy clothes I gotta see? Also, when did I get this? I'm like bad at checking my inventory. A royal shirt. Ooh, it looks like a dress. I like it, but like not with the pants I have. I'm putting my other shirt back on. I will keep that in storage though. Alright, we got one more mail. From Dodo Inc. Just wanted to thank you for flying Dodo Airlines. We know you don't have a lot of options, but thank you for choosing us all the same. If you enjoy this bit of custom DAL merch. They give me the eye mask? I hope so. I'll wear it with pride. DAL T. Alright. Alright. Something different. Where's the Mario hat? Let's switch to that. Let's change up the whole outfit. Keep the Wario mask, obviously. Or Wario, mustache. I got a revolving spice rack. Okay. A refrigerator. And Stonehenge. Oh, did Gulliver give me Stonehenge? That's pretty rad. Okay. Okay. It's all coming together now. Alright. Okay. Okay. Real quick. There we go. Alright. Nope, that's wrong. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this stuff away. And then we got a whole day ahead of us. I don't know if I'm going to be able to dreamy hunt today. I hope so. I think not checking in yesterday put me like a day behind. Which is unfortunate and kind of messed with my plans a little bit. Oh, he did it in a new room. I guess that explains why he was saying, like, hey, we had to remove all your shit, sorry. I think that they put that back in front of it, though. Okay. Hey, new room is great, though. New room means new flooring and wallpaper. I'm excited. Alright. What are we going to do here? I have a boxing ring mat. We've got lava. We have tropical vista. Ocean horizon. Let's make a little volcano area. How about that? You may be thinking, Nick, what? Why? Because I can. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna put the KK stuff in my my inventory. I think that's my plan for the KK albums. I'll store them all in here. Just throw them on the walls. And it should be good. All right. Was the symphony as kick-ass as you'd hope? Hey, Damien. Yes, it was. It was about what I expected. I think I like... so first of all, it was really, really good. I did really enjoy my time. But I think I definitely like the... What do you call it? I think I definitely like the Distant Worlds better. Because it basically, Distant Worlds cherry picks the best music from like multiple Final Fantasies, and this one only had to choose from like one, which is fine. But I thought there was more bangers per capita in Distant Worlds. This was still very good though. When they played One Winged Angel, they didn't even announce it. They just like started going into it. It was the last song, and the crowd went wild. And I was like, of course they did. It's fucking One Winged Angel. Hey, Aniac, what's up? How you doing this fine day? Let me put a thwomp here. This seems like a place a thwomp would be. I kind of want to throw these outside, but I also really like the idea of it being here. I need a better wall for this. I think I'll eventually put like lava walls up here, but for now, just imagine it's a volcano. I guess I'll sell some of this stuff. I do want to put up the albums. Doing good, doing pretty good, just doing chores. Nice. I had a pretty early day today. Woke up around like 6 or like it was more like 6:50, so like basically 7. Girlfriend and I hung out for a while, and then we went on a journey to see a new store, and then I came back, had lunch, and then took a nap, and then I played a round of Binding of Isaac. I beat Satan with Eve, and then that's been my day so far. I haven't done too much, but it feels like I've done a lot. Playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 today. It's really good. The new demon designs are great. That's good to hear. I don't know, man. I wish someone I was like watching was playing that game. I don't know that I want to like get into it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know that it. I don't know yet if it sounds like something I want to kind of mess with. But it sounds cool. I just don't really know if it's like, if I want to get super into it. Like, if it was on PlayStation, it wouldn't even be, I'd like pick it up at least just to try it, but without I know this sounds silly, but without trophies, I don't know that I'd have the determination to see the game through to the end, so. Why can I use the fridge as a closet? What? Why is this allowed? Why do I store my clothes in the fridge? I guess I won't be needing this anymore. I do think I'm going to sell most of this stuff just because I don't really feel like I need it. Alright. Put the clothes in storage. Gonna hang up another KK thing. Howdy, y'all. If you leave an AC game unplayed, will anything happen? Yeah. Your island will be overrun with weeds. I almost said reeds. And your villagers will be like, hey, you've been gone for like a year and 3 months. Where you been? I do want to make sure the clothes stay fresh, you're right. That was silly of you to even ask. Alright, let me quickly check how much of this I'm getting rid of. I'll get rid of that. I'll throw that outside somewhere. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Throw that outside somewhere. This I can just put in storage for now. Get rid of that. And I'll get rid of that. Cool. Gotta keep them undies cool. Yeah, I mean, if your undies aren't chilled, are you really living? Okay, where am I putting this block? Can I run under the block? Because if I can, I'll just put it anywhere. I don't really care. Oh, I sure can. Awesome, I love that. That's super cool. If it has no power, could you theoretically use it as a closet, as trashy as it is? I mean, you could, but it definitely has power. You got the power. You burn. You always fight to win. Brainage does that, asking where you've been for a year too. Yeah, Nintendo likes to really guilt you. Like, hey, yo, you thought you could fucking stop playing our game? I don't fucking think so. Where the fuck you been for a year and 6 months? I'm like, sorry, Nintendo, I didn't mean it. Then me about to break your kneecaps. What's up, Cherry? Just pile up your open mail. Nothing beats a wooden block table. I guess that's fair. Also, here, whoever was saying they only appear, the crafting benches only appear when their crafting is incorrect. It's right there. I think it depends on the person. Like, I think if they're not one of your starter villagers, that might be true. But I think you can kick addiction. Who do you think you are? My new favorite demon in Discord. Okay, I will check it out later. Hey, Rolled, what's up? Yo, you been training, buddy? Don't mind me, I'm just keeping the peace on Xanarkand. I try to do a few patrol jogs every day. You are literally just sitting. But alright, man. Live your truth. Something. Oh, you're gonna make a store. Hell yeah. Like she was quoting Tom Nook. That's great. Yeah, man, I'll do it. Isn't that one of Black Kyurem's signature attacks, Damian? I was saying some people do that. Freezing shock or something? I do not know what you're talking about. Oh, am I at the top chat? How did this happen? That's how you wake up at shock freezing your nuts in the morning. I like how it blocks nuts. Thanks. Oh wow, I'm missing a couple. I missed a couple messages here. Fucking Top Chat's the worst. I don't know why anyone would ever use Top Chat. Figure since I didn't really vibe with Stern, I wouldn't vibe with SMT. That could be true. I don't know. Isn't SMT supposed to be? Isn't this one supposed to be more like action based? Interesting. Hey Gail, what's up? Whoop. Gail, please, I just want to talk to you. Okay. You know about Glee? It's one of my favorite reactions. I just discovered a great frozen parfait recipe. It's a good way to show everyone that your heart is full of glee. Which that's the worst. SMT is fighting, not really relationships. Yeah, it's more of just like the game aspect and not the school life aspect. Can you like fucking relax, dude? I always just hit my villagers. It's Saturday, which means the Happy Home Academy will be evaluating homes tomorrow morning. I'll try to resist the urge to do a bunch of last minute redecorating. I'm gonna throw slop on the ground and tell him to suck my nuts. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, we got new flowers. Look at that. We got orange flowers. Is this a new bug over there? No, I've got praying mantis before. How are you doing, Sugar Cube? You know the moon is about 235,000 miles away. I'm gonna walk around the Xanarkand shore until I've walked that far. Just call me Moon Horse. Okay. Seems weird, but I guess. Rip abusive neighbor Nick. Hey, no. Also, have I sold the turnips? I haven't. I gotta check that right now. Oh, I got a goldfish. Lots tend to be a bit darker than Persona games too, since always the apocalypse. Bit darker than Persona. I cannot imagine the edge of a game. Persona already tries to be dark and fails. I can't imagine a game trying to be darker than that. I don't know if I can handle that amount of edge. And thank God I need this right now. That is the title of my sex tape. SMT is Demons vs. Angels. This one is Lucifer versus I don't know yet. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not really interested. Not even going to look at the turnip prices. I'm just going to sell them with everything else because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they sell for because I have to sell them today or they go bad. So I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to sell them. Hope for the best. We'll see. We'll all see. Don't you want to go bad for ants? Nah, that's fine. Yes, your next turn is probably like 500 plus. Damien, you shut your fucking whore mouth. You're right, and I don't want to hear it. 52,562 bells. That sounds good. That's more than I paid, right? I'll check anyway. Alright, yeah, I made a profit. I made a, what is that, like a 40% profit? 30%? I can make ant spawn some other time. Maybe I'll buy like one turnip tomorrow. Okay. Where are we putting Stonehenge? These are pretty easy today. Better than 20 bell. That's true. It is better than 20. Oh, I got a couple Nook miles for the turnips. Of avaricious money bags. Oh, so it's if you make that much profit. So I made, it looks like I made 15,000 bells worth of profit, I think. And I need to make 100,000. Okay. Alright. So Mabel is the villagers today. I still haven't gotten Kicks. I haven't gotten Leaf. I haven't gotten, really anyone. I've gotten Gulliver fucking twice. I did get Stonehenge. Gulliver was very kind to me. I don't know what Stonehenge looks like, though. I don't think I got it at my last island. Alright, let's, I want to make sure it's, like, in this area, but I don't want it to, like, obscure the other buildings, if that makes sense. I might just put it right. This might be good. I might be too far to the right. No, oh, come on. I guess I can move it right here. I just don't want to, like, not see anything in front of Nook's Cranny. That should be fun. No. I'll move it slightly to the right. I think, I want to stagger them a little bit. Probably looks like some rocks. Probably like Stonehenge. You guys might be onto something. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. Gala's serenading rolled. Okay, cool. Are you selling anything today, or is that your only thing? Okay. What do we got? Ooh, a fucking hoodie, dude? Hell yeah, let's do it. Yo, we hoodie boys now? We hoodlums? Work boots? Sure. Let's change it up. Gayla's getting on my nerves now. She's so fucking loud. I'm gonna run over here before I change. She's serenading or marinating him? I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't really match the pants, but that's fine. Alright, we're looking fresh now. Okay. Let's go put that stuff in storage. I'll hit my rocks. Actually, let's check my Nook first. I kind of like this hoodie. I like it in different colors, I think. That's one thing I miss about the actual stores, that you can actually choose the different colors. Well, hello there, Nick. Your home now is in the room where once there was none. Yes, you can use it for whatever you like, which brings us to 348,000 bells. Great. Anything else for me, Nick? I do like that Gulliver's communicator parts rust, even if you claim them. They just like rust the next day, which softly implies why Gulliver keeps having so many issues. What should I do? Hello, hello. Our campsite is impressive, and as Isabel mentioned in today's broadcast, but today we have our first guest over. Oh, I did. Okay, so I still got the guest today. Okay. If you have the time, or even if you don't have the time, make time and go check in on our guests. Alright, that was a threat. You can open and try to talk them into moving into Xanark, and the bright future of this island depends on you, Nick. I have faith in you. Yes, yes. Alright, man. Hey, guys, by the way, you might be happy or surprised to hear, but I went to the black market, and I got a guy who, oh, look at that! I still got my my 7+ days. Hell yeah, dude! Fucking, I absolutely got a free day out of that. That's fine. That's actually super cool. I didn't even need to keep my streak going. I have a guy, and he's gonna make me some amiibo cards, some villager cards. So we're gonna have the villagers that we want soon. I want this tie-dye shirt. Okay, I just wanted to tell you that. I don't know why I'm still so close to the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably uncomfortable for some of you. Or maybe it's not as uncomfortable as you wish it was. Maybe it's awakening something inside of you. And you're like, Nick, please stop doing this to me. This is too much. I can't handle it. I'll tell you no. We're going to keep going with this. Alright, I'm done. Bit over. I'm not cheating the Dreamies. ASMR more redacted. The Dreamies are the ones that I got the cards made for. We're just getting them. That's basically it. We'll see, though. I'm still going to try and look for them the old-fashioned way. It's basically for once I fill my island up. Like, once I get all 10, then I'm going to be like, alright, well, someone's got to fucking go. Anchovy. I really have all the stuff I wanted. The mushroom mural seems cool. I feel like I want that. I don't want the block flooring. Block flooring doesn't look very good. I guess I should start getting the shoes, right? Or I guess I should get the outfits. Let's get the Luigi outfit. I'm a Luigi. I guess I don't have Luigi and Mario's stash either yet, so I should work on that. And Peach's crown. Alright. Hey, I'm in a pub without headphones. I hope you'll listen. Hope you have a good stream. Hey, Soup, thanks. Enjoy your time at the pub. Now give me that dulcet Kermit ASMR. I don't know if I can whisper in Kermit's voice. I can try. Hold on.
Hi-yo. Welcome to Kermit the Frog's ASMR stream. Here to tell you all about how you can save the Muppet Show. We're putting on one last show to save the theater. Hope you guys will come out and see. Maybe buy a ticket or two and, you might get access to Piggy's special Patreon. It's up to you guys. I hope to see you soon. Yay!
Do amiibo cards let you swap villagers easier? Yes. With amiibo cards, you can basically bypass the whole thing. So you can, if you scan an amiibo card, you get that villager in your campsite. You have to do shit for them for 3 days, and then on the third day, they'll offer to move in. and they'll let you choose who you want to replace, which is huge. That's the only way you can choose who you replace. So that's a big deal. I'm kind of excited for it. Piggy definitely has an OnlyFans, not Patreon. No, Piggy would start with an OnlyFans, or sorry, with a Patreon. This looks cool. Stonehenge is rad. It's kind of big though. Yeah, you sure? Okay, just making sure. Alright. What is in my inventory right now? Oh, right. Let me put this stuff away. I guess let me do it after I knock all the rocks. So hey chat, how's all of your day going so far? How's your Saturday? I mentioned a little earlier, people weren't quite in here yet, but I've had a pretty low-key Saturday. Woke up with my girlfriend. We had ramen for breakfast. I taught her the joys of ramen, either to her benefit or detriment, depending on how you look at it. I'm an incredible bad influence on her. And then we went to a new store that opened up nearby. She had slightly more success than I did for finding stuff. I came back home. I had some lunch. I took a nap. Woke up. Did a Binding of Isaac run. I beat Satan as Eve for the first time. And yeah, that's pretty much my day so far. Now we're on Animal Crossing. And I have the car in my yard and rethinking my life suddenly. Oh, you have a car? Is it fixed? Like cup ramen or instant ramen? It's the instant ramen, but it's... Oh, I just realized you can't really see the rocket lamps anymore because of the cherry trees. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to give them up. It's the instant ramen, so I just microwave it in Tupperware for like 4 minutes. So they expect to get the title transfer registered and something and work on insurance. Yep, that sounds like the auto industry. That's the shit you gotta do. Not my favorite part of the process, if you can believe it. I haven't driven my car in I haven't driven my car in over a year and a half at this point, and I still pay insurance on it for 2 reasons. I'm trying to basically get the good driver premium, so basically just by paying the insurance and not being in an accident. And I'm like already paying the minimum. So I'm doing that, hoping that eventually, when I get a new car soon, I say soon, I've been saying soon for like months now, but my idea is to get a new car sooner than later, and I could just transfer the insurance right over. That's the idea. Yo, Roll is having the time of his life. Had a good day. Yesterday was kind of stressful with a vet visit, but today is chill. That's good. I'm glad the vet visit is over. Better, hopefully. I might have to mess with these flowers soon. I don't want to though. It seems like work. But while I'm here, I should. But yeah, the orchestra was awesome last night. I was mentioning this earlier. I still think I like Distant Worlds better, where it's like the music from all the Final Fantasies. But the remake music was pretty cool. There's a lot more slower songs than I was expecting. Like a lot of themes and stuff like that. There wasn't as many like battle renditions, which is my jam. Distant Worlds is usually about like half battle, half like slower themes. So I felt like this one was more like 25-75. Which is kind of weird. I didn't remember there being that many like themes in remake, but I guess so. It was pretty cool because they would do stuff like they would have special messages from the composers and from Nobuo Uematsu and Masashi Hamauzu, I think his name is. He's the same dude who did the music for the 13 series. And I didn't realize this. He was a co-composer on the remake music. Dude is very talented. keep just missing these flowers. But yeah, it was neat. I I had a coworker who went, and I knew she had bought her tickets like super early. I bought mine somewhat last minute. I bought them in like July, and I think she bought them as soon as it was announced. So like I sent her a picture of like where I was for my seats, which is like way up on the balcony, and she sent me a picture back, and she's in the second row, and I'm like, God damn it, like, holy shit. Played theaterism, so I expect like 12 different variations of One Winged Angel. There was only one, but it was a good one. It was like the longest song they played. I always forget that at the orchestra, they like the songs they play aren't super long. But it was super cool. The One Winged Angel like got like a standing ovation. It was pretty damn hype. They closed with it, obviously. But like the second they started playing it, like the crowd like cheered, and it's the only song they did that with. I was hoping for the motorcycle theme. That was my like my guilty pleasure one, and they didn't play it, which was upsetting. But you know, it could have been worse. What is in my pockets right now? Why do I have so much shit? Where did this come from? Oh, the rocket lamps. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh, you're the worst. Alright. I gotta figure that out now. Well, I guess I have the free space. Everyone's just standing around waiting for Papa Sephiroth? Pretty much. You're not that far off. But it was a good time. I think, so they originally planned it for last year. They planned it so that it would be the same year as Remake was released, and I think that makes more sense. So it was like, it wasn't as hype as it could have been. But, the cool thing they did do a song from Intergrade. It was, I guess it must have been Yuffie's theme, or Yuffie's like battle theme or something like that. I have not played Intergrade yet, so it was kind of lost on me. I was just like, yeah, whatever. But it's cool they did that. You just really need to buy the pocket upgrade. I know, but it costs Nook miles. No, I gotta do it. Is that a T-Rex fossil in your pocket? Holy shit, how? What do you mean T-Rex fossil? I don't have a T-Rex fossil in my pocket. I do have a fully completed T-Rex and Triceratops on my island, though. I had them from my old island. What's this? Alright. Well, it'll get plenty of water. Rocket lamp, rocket lamp. Rocket lamp, rocket lamp. I need more hardwood. Am I right, chat? I'm not right, chat. Don't applaud that. Alright. Well, it's good that I'm going to have to get more wood today, because I am running out on some. Hey, what's the ladder setup kit require? A ladder. That makes sense. Bing, 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 bing. I think I'll buy the pocket upgrade today. I am getting kind of tired of it, and honestly, I forgot it existed. Ladder and 5 regular wood, which is fine. Seems reasonable. I guess I can craft one now, right? I have one more rock I need to break, but I'll put it on hold for now. Alright. In storage. I'll keep the wood because I'm going to collect more soon. In storage. What do we have here? Cardboard box. Into storage with you. I forget what it was, but there was a recipe I wanted that required a bunch of cardboard boxes, so I always make an effort to save them now. That should be alright. Oh, this acorn too. Then you need 4 of each woods to replace the ladder? Wait, what do you mean replace it? Oh, to make a new ladder. Right. That is kind of annoying. I might just keep the ladder then. I actually hadn't thought about that. I'm not really doing so well on the on keeping good wood. I'm actually doing quite bad at it, if I'm being honest. I should break this this rock today. Try and move it onto the main island somewhere before I start like moving houses and shit. Boom, boom. Once you get capping, you can potentially get vines, which you can set up as ladder substitute. Oh, that's right. You can climb the vines, can't you? Yeah, I'll just do that. I'd much rather do that than the ladders. Vines look cool too. I'm not super obsessed with the vines. Like someone I know, but I like them. They look cool. I don't want to like cover my island in them. Good luck. Only one island in my 10 so far was that island. I think my girlfriend's gotten twice. When do I unlock capping again, right? It must be after the campsite stuff. I did unlock the tutorial for the Happy Home Academy DLC today. I'm wondering if I should check that out or if I should go dreamy hunting. I want to check it out eventually. I just don't really... What's the reward for it? You get like special furniture and stuff like that? Because like the home decorating stuff, I'm not really... I don't really care. It's whatever. It's cool. Like I see the appeal of it, but... It's not really my like thing. Only got once as well. We got meteor shower islands. That was cool. That is cool. I'm glad there are special islands. Somebody in the chat says Cap'n shows up after the KK concert. Hi, Red. I don't know why I read that. I think I read it because you started with somebody. Somebody. Day 19 on? No, don't. It's already confusing. Don't make it worse, please. It eats me up inside. Because I was like, do I call it day 9 and then just like keep adding the days at the end of this? And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make this project somehow longer. Aw, dude, Roll's gonna move away. Check this out, Nick. I was trying to think of a fun way for an amateur like you to build some muscle, then it hit me. Treasure hunt. You should totally play a treasure hunt game with me. Running around the island digging holes for a treasure. What a great way to train, buddy. I'm up for that. Alright. Go hide some treasures. Just hang out here. Alright. This is interesting. I think you get both new furniture, but also the ability to use partition walls and polish things. Yeah, I don't really care about this shit. Here's to play. Buried some treasure. If you find it within the time limit, you win. It's buried somewhere outside, so no need to muscle in anyone's place. Now let's do this. 6 minutes. Alright. I know this island fairly well at this point. Surely I can find this. This music reminds me of in Breath of the Wild when you fight like a Hinox. The like weirdly like jazzy kind of like battle theme. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Did I make that up? Did I have a fever dream? Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm busy. Come back for you later. No, one, I'll forget. Okay. Gale is just like guarding the campsite villager. Gale's like, I don't know. I don't like this new person. We better make sure they're not up to anything. I'm trapped. Trapped like a rat. Okay. Do you guys think Rolled hid this in a good spot, or do you think it's going to be like out in the open or something? I like Rolled. We're going to lose him? No, I wouldn't let Rolled go. Even if he was like, hey, I want to move, I'd be like, that's too bad. You live here forever now. At least for a while. At least until I get his picture. I am actively not enjoying this. I thought I would have it by now. Yo, where the fuck is this? Rolled, you son of a bitch. Okay, maybe it's this one. Fossil? Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do, game. Thanks. Aha! 2 minutes exactly. That's the streamer difference. Okay. Well, I do gotta keep looking anyway. Alright, here we go. I'm ready to be hurt again. Let's catch another carp. Hopefully this one's holy. Because if it's not, I'm gonna put it fucking full of holes. Red, I don't mean to take this out on you, but the amount of carps I've found in this goddamn pond when other fish are supposed to spawn here, it's gotten a bit annoying. God damn it. Caught another carp. If I can catch another, they can carpool. There's no escaping Xanark until Evan is gone. And I took that personally. Apparently. Red, can you do me a favor? Can you stop spawning carps on my island? Thanks. Another carp, let's go. LFG, looking for group. I think the only person I know in the Discord who says LFG to mean let's fucking go is Maz, and that's because he's a baby. But I will forever know. I barely played MMOs, and I still forever know LFG is looking for group. I cannot see it as let's fucking go. My brain will not allow it. My brain is just like, that's just not true. Classic pitcher. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Give me fucking fake DOIs. It's day 9 or 10. How are you giving me DIYs that I already have? There's like 1,000 DIYs in this game, and you gave me ones I already have? It's trash. Well, I guess looking for games. Looking for games is fine too. That's right up there. But let's fucking go? No, come on. We already have a... LFG is already an abbreviation. You can't just steal it. My second DIY villager was a copy. Oof. People say LFG in gaming discords, and the first thing I thought was, let's fucking go? That is funny. Oh, I just realized I have double the fossils because I skipped a day. Also, chat, do you guys like my hoodie? I'm actually kind of a big fan of it. I don't know if I like black as the color. He says, having just complimented his black hoodie today, saying how comfortable it is, but in game, I'd rather it was more colorful. Even though real life Nick likes black hoodies. Hoodie's a goodie? Hell yeah, Damien. I'm here for it. Now that I know that there's a... What the fuck is this? What is it? Oh, it's gross. Oh, why does it have fat, chubby cheeks? I caught a ranchu goldfish. I prefer balsamichu goldfish. I don't get the joke. Alright. Also, oh no, I will keep sending carp until you appreciate your carp. What if, like, you could send me, like, a holy carp, though? Like, give me one with a papal hat. I would definitely appreciate that. Oh, do I have that one already? No, that was in season. Yeah, that's weird. There's still a couple salmon and trout I think I have to catch in the like upper river. I just never come up here. I really should have put like a store or something so it like forces me to come up here. Kind of regretting that. Maybe I'll put someone's house up here just to like mix things up, go a little crazy. Ranch sauce and balsamico sauce. Neither of those are real. You made that up. But what I was saying is, oh, and I caught a pale chub. Guys, I got a pale chub. I'm letting the carp go. Be free, carp. Gotta get through a whole church of carp before you get to the Pope. Can we explain the joke a little more? Finally getting rain since the update. Woo, finally. I hear a joke is like a fish. Yeah, a joke is like a fish, which is to say, once you kill it, it's dead. you can catch fish or frogs in this. Despite being able to have frog villagers, which is concerning. Fix that by need something. Well, no thank you. Alright. I think I've gotten everything to dig up today. I haven't found the glowy spot today, which is concerning. I feel like in fall it's harder to see. Like it blends into the ground a little bit more. Also, I have 2 money trees I can harvest. I really should get on that. Oh, I guess I didn't check up there. It's the single best catch message when you get a frog. I love it. It's something like, I hope it wasn't a new villager or something like that. It's pretty funny. It's kind of funny, Greg Miller. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, you're a big one. Are you also a large bass? I miss the absolutely massive, it is a large bass. I miss the absolute, massive fish sizes of, like, the Arapaima and the Arowana. Like in the original Animal Crossing, where they're, like, gigantic. And you're like, what is that? I kind of hate that they don't have, like, super, super big, fish shadows anymore. Feels like a missed opportunity. That was one of the more, fun parts. Alright, I am looking at the top and I don't see the spot, but I'll check anyway. I've never saw one I didn't have a fishing rod. Yeah, that happened to me one of the times I started a new island when I was playing as a kid. Like, it was like day 2 and I hadn't... Or it was like the first day and I didn't have a fishing rod yet. I was still like introducing myself to everyone and I ran right by it and I was like, well, shit. Alright, we have a couple fish to donate. And we've got some fossils. This is going to be a good trip to Blathers. He's going to be very happy with us. And no bugs? Aw, he'll love it. I got my hidden weeds back here. I saw that. Yeah, I'm going to buy the storage upgrade. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of not having it. It's genuinely annoying me now. I walk with it all river till I hit the falls. Oh, that's very sad. Way up! It is awkward because it's 4 p.m. here, which means it's nighttime. Because that makes sense. Because daylight savings isn't a fucking scam. Oh, I got some dupes. But yeah, it is weird that it gets dark so early now. I know everyone's gonna talk about it constantly, but I'm just like, it's still like messing with my brain. Wow, most of them were dupes. Holy shit. How many fossils do I have? Like, it feels weird that I have so many that, like, already. Oh, that's cool. I got the Diplo chest and the Diplo tail tip, so I got, like, multiple parts of it. That's neat. Has anyone seen that old Animal Crossing movie, the anime one? I've seen clips of it. I haven't seen the whole thing, though. It seemed like a neat idea. I'm surprised they didn't expand on it. I feel like people would watch an Animal Crossing show. In the vein of, like, Hello Kitty, I guess. The animation looks really good. I remember that. Like, surprisingly so. Oh, wait, what do you want me to catch? A sturgeon. Okay. What's sturgeon again? You just gotta catch him at the break of the river. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's open up Rold's gift so we can stop standing here. Someone else's treasure, it'd be rude to open it. Okay, well. Hey, I found it. It was quick, and it's funny because I got it in 2 minutes, but I've definitely been gone for like 15 minutes, and he's just like, hey, that was quick. Muscle it open for you, hand it there, buddy. River mouth, okay. Loki wanted to sound my character for drinking scorching hot coffee. You are not me, good sir. I'm not a coffee drinker. A safety helmet? Oh no, rolled no. Congratulations, Nick. No. Rolled. Please. I'm so tempted to give it back to him. I feel like Rolled needs the protection, but I also like don't want to make fun of him. Just wait for the live action Netflix show. Can someone explain to me the appeal of live action shows? Has a single one of them been successful? I don't understand how they keep getting funding. Like, I genuinely cannot understand how we keep getting live action shows of anime. Like, they don't sell well, they're not reviewed well. I mean, I guess maybe they do sell well. I don't know. But, like, they're not reviewed well. Nobody has, like, positive things to say about them. I'm just so confused about the entire phenomenon. But it's like the same with the Disney ones. The Disney ones I can at least understand, because I assume that like Aladdin and Lion King, the CGI ones, like I assume they sold well because people are like, oh, you know, I love these movies as a kid. Now I can show them to my kids, and they walk out and I'm like, wow, that sucked, and they just keep going even though they keep sucking. Not anyway. Scooby-Doo live action was lit, and that's the only good example I can think of. Fun fact about Scooby-Doo live action: the reason that movie is so good is that they were originally going to go full parody with it. Matthew Lillard has talked about this a bunch. Where originally they were going to, how do I put this? They were going to lean into like the whole fact that they were clearly stoners. So like they made jokes like, that the van would always be like filled with smoke every time they would like walk out of it and stuff like that. Eventually Warner Brothers like toned it down and said, you can't do that. But like it was written with that in mind, and there's still stuff like sprinkled in that like references it. Like Isla Fish's character is named Mary Jane, and when she introduces herself, Shaggy goes like, "Dude, that's my favorite name." So that's like a hint at that, at the jokes that could have been. There's like a couple here and there about that. Also, the cast was like incredible. They had Matthew Lillard as Shaggy, who was really, really well casted. Freddie Prinze Jr. as Freddy. Sarah Michelle Gellar as Daphne. And Jean Garofalo as Velma. Like, all of those are great. I'm so glad Matthew Lillard got the movie and then has actually gone on to voice Shaggy in official capacity. Yeah, it's because he did so well. He totally deserves it. Welcome back, Soup. Hope the pub was fun. We're talking about the Scooby-Doo live-action movie. I think the plot of the Scooby-Doo movie was terrible, but I think the movie itself is pretty good. Alright, that was a hefty amount of Nook Miles, but I can carry more things now. Notes never got the sequel that was clearly being set up. For what? Scooby-Doo got a sequel. There was a second movie. Oh yeah, I forgot Rowan Atkinson was the villain. Actually, spoilers, Scrappy-Doo was the villain. And the whole point was like they were like, everyone fucking hates Scrappy, which is such a great in-joke. Like, they would never do that in the cartoon and be like, everyone hates Scrappy. So I have a lot of respect for that movie, even though it wasn't great. It wasn't Jean Garofalo, but the girl from Freaks and Geeks. Jean Garofalo is the girl from Freaks and Geeks, Damien. I don't know how to break this to you. Yeah, I love how they did Scrappy dirty. It was so funny. Oh, the animated adaptations, yeah. I think Disney does live actions to maintain copyright. No idea what Netflix does anime ones. That makes sense, actually. I'm sure Disney makes money on them. Like, I'm sure the nostalgia factor is, like, super real. But I hadn't considered that they're doing it to maintain copyright. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I don't understand how the Netflix adaptations keep getting made. Like, those cannot be successful. There's no way. We were talking about it, and I can't think of a single successful live-action anime adaptation. The only one that I've like heard was okay to good was the Bleach one, and it wasn't a live-action one in the traditional sense. It was like a play. Like, it was on the stage. Really weird. Seen a few things on it, and Scrappy actually saved Scooby-Doo back in the day, so it's really weird where the hate comes from. Well, the hate comes from because Scrappy was just annoying. Like, yeah, they wrote him to, like, be likable, but it did not come off that way. His voice was always grating and stuff like that. I think it was something like like parents hated Scrappy Doo, but the kids liked him. Oh no, you're right. Why did I say Jean Garofalo? It is Linda Cardellini. You're right. I had the Freaks and Geeks girl in my head, and I keep forgetting that they're two different people. You're right. I'm sorry, Damien. You're absolutely right. I always get them confused. I think I always just like call Linda Cardellini Jeannie Garofalo. But yes, regardless, that casting was perfect. That one with Tom Cruise, Edge of Tomorrow, and Alita Battle Angel was big as well. I didn't realize those are based on anime. But that's like a full like budget like given to it and like stuff like that. Not like the Netflix just being like, I don't know, can you guys make this for $20? We'll put like a dark filter over the screen so nobody notices how bad the CGI is. Like, they're trying to do the One Piece one right now, and I'm like, how? It's going to be awful. Why are you doing this? Just wait for the Pokemon live action show that's totally not going to suck. Well, in fairness, Detective Pikachu is pretty great. I really enjoyed Detective Pikachu. I thought that was a great movie. Also, guys, it's that time. Let's go to the Sphinx. What is today's lucky number going to be? Let's hear the guesses in chat. Do enough people hate watch the live action movies to make them profitable? I never have. I don't think so. I think it's more of like people. I was explaining earlier. I think it's like people taking their kids. It's like, oh, I loved Aladdin as a kid. Let's go watch the CGI version, and they go, and it's like, oh, well, that was shit. And then they're like, oh, you know, it's time for the Lion King one. It's like, well, I didn't really like the last one, but you know, maybe this one won't be shit. It's got a good cast, and you get there, and it's like, nope, it wasn't. All right, so we have 3. 3 is lucky, 4 is unlucky, 2, 6, 6, 7. Okay. Here we go. And while we're waiting for that. 5. Oof, you hate to see it, chat. Nobody got it. Take a Pikachu is good. Yeah, over the movie budget, not a shitty TV show budget. That's true. It's like blowing my mind that I have this much inventory space now. I'm just like so not used to it. I didn't watch Lion King 1. Actually, that's not true. I think I watched The Lion King, the normal movie, and then I watched Beauty and the Beast, and then I watched live action Beauty and the Beast, and then I watched live action Lion King, slowly getting drunker as time went on. So I've seen technically, I've seen the CGI version of Lion King. I have no recollection of it. I might as well have not seen it. I do not remember a single thing from that movie. I was pretty far gone at that point. Am I doing this right, by the way? I think live action Beauty and the Beast is that bad or anything. It just made me think, why? Yeah, that's pretty much what it came down to. I was just like, I don't understand the point of this. Why do I feel like I'm not doing this right? This doesn't feel right. Nick, no? You just pick him? Yeah, that sounds right. All this time. It felt weird to me. It didn't feel right. My instinct was telling me it was wrong. But my body... The fact that I kept digging them up like dirt and all felt weird. Oh, and they just like sprout more. Okay. Wow, I should not have just like buried them haphazardly then, should I? Oh, whatever. Surely that'll be fine. What about the sugarcane sprout? Is that not done yet? I know we planted that a bit later. My girlfriend is screaming at her phone right now. Oh, did you guys see the Marvel Avengers trailer, like the game for Spider-Man? I'm not really interested now. I was interested at first, but like the voice isn't Yuri Lowenthal, and it's not based on the PS4 version of Spider-Man, which is like my new favorite Spider-Man. So I'm kind of like, I just don't really care. I haven't seen any live-action Disney remake, but people can't just see any Disney, any movie Disney makes. I would too. Yeah, that's what I mean. When I was explaining earlier, I was saying like, people like, oh, I liked Aladdin. Maybe I'll bring my kids and they'll like this version. And it's just like, it's just soulless. I can hear a present fall or gliding along. Bring back Spidey's face, Insomniac. No, get out of here. I played the entire Marvel Remastered on PS5 with the new face, and I can't even remember what the old face looked like anymore. I just don't care. That whole argument was so silly. I'm like, you don't think they changed it for a reason? Like, they clearly had a good reason to do it. Do you think they just did it on a whim? You think they went back and did all that work again just because, like, they felt like it? Like, they wanted to screw over the last guy? Like, no. It's a very, very silly argument. I'm like, the dude spends 80% of the game in a mask. Who cares? I'm like very passionate about this because people were like literally saying like the game is worthless. It's not worth buying anymore. I'm like, this is the best Spider-Man game we've gotten in like a decade. You shut the fuck up and play with this game. Play with this new person. Oh my god, these two will not fucking get away from each other. They'd make him look more like Tom. They just make him look more like Tom Holland to get advertising. Don't like it. That's absolutely not what they did. They did him to like make him look more like the age they were kind of looking for. The new face doesn't even look like Tom Holland. I don't understand that like reference. I take anyone who's like saying like bring back the old face to be like the typical like Reddit gaming crowd who's just likes being mad about something, which is like the worst arguments in the world. This thing is different and I don't like change. Make it not change or literally unplayable. I mean, Diablo 2 remakes Amazon face argument flashbacks. They did make him younger looking, but that was on purpose. He looked like he was like 30 before. He's supposed to be like late 20s. Not having this argument. It's my stream. I don't have to have these dumb arguments. I thought I mentioned this earlier, but now that I know that that there's a Nook Mile achievement for catching 100 fish in a row without losing any, and I'm more than halfway there, I'm like way more paranoid than I was before. Like I got to 50 in a row without even like knowing it was an achievement, and now I'm like scared all the time I'm gonna let a fish go. Alright, well, it's been a while. I'm gonna go put the food away, or the crops away, and then I'm gonna talk to the campsite villager finally. Chat, who do we think is in the campsite? Want to guess any of the villagers? Do we think it's any of the Dreamies? What other gaming debates can we bring up to enrage Nick? I told Amy this yesterday. I'm sorry, I told my girlfriend this yesterday. But I do not like that that people like purposely misconstrue the Titus laugh as like bad voice acting. My wife says hippo. Interesting. Oh, my boy Rex. Easygoing koala dude. That'd be nice. But I brought it up yesterday where I was like, I hate that people like will purposely misconstrue the Titus laugh as like bad voice acting because they like take it out of context. I'm like, it's not bad voice acting. It's like, it's kind of a fucked up scene. Like, his world is hopeless. He can't get back home, and it's like he's just fake laughing just to like get through it. It's a really good scene, and it bothers me that it's like memed. Like, and it's also like what's the dude's name? James Arnold Taylor, I think, the dude who voices Ratchet, and Titus. Like, he's a good voice actor. So like I get like offended when they're like it's bad voice acting. Context doesn't matter, memes or everything. I guess that's true. That's an ancient meme. Well, I also like I would hate it when people would like use it to like say that Final Fantasy X wasn't a good game. Cause they'd be like, look how bad the voice acting was. It's like, oh, tell me you haven't played Final Fantasy without telling me you haven't played Final Fantasy. I didn't know that was the context of it and used to make fun of it. Then I saw it and learned, and now I point it out to people. Honestly, blaming voice actors in general annoys me when their problem is voice direction. I agree with that too. I've seen some games. This is a super cool mirror. What the fuck? I've seen games where like I know the voice actors and I know they're talented, and like it just falls flat. I'm gonna eat some raw wheat and turn into bread. Never gotten that Titus laugh issue, even as a 9-year-old non-native English speaker. Both characters are forced to laugh because they aren't feeling good. Well, I mean, it's people who haven't played the game. So they're just like pointing to that one scene and being like, look, bad game. I'm like, what? I'm like, I point to the same scene. I go, look, good game. Those are my like touchy gaming opinions. I don't know that there are a lot of bad voice actors out there. Not a lot of like known ones. Alright, well, he's in my fucking face. We have Zell. Buongiorno. The name's Zell. Glad to see him in the first one using this campsite. And you live in this island, don't you? I figured, yeah, I'm pretty good at reading people. You can even tell you're really going to enjoy having me here. This dude looks like such an asshole. Look at that shirt. I kind of respect it, though. Prunk. This island is so great. Makes it so great? Well, I'm glad I asked myself. It's the fun in the sun, the weather in the wind, the local apples, and the volleyball scene. Almost kind of makes me think about moving here. You should live here. Well, I'm honored. An exclusive invitation to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourages. That's just one little thing. I'd hate for it to be so exclusive that it's just me. Can you go check with, like, the VIP manager of the whole island first, so I know this is legit? Leave it to me. Guten Tag. My fate is in your hands. Haha. Boy, smug villager is something else. Aqua and birth by sleep, from what I remember, sounds like she has zero emotion when she says like she's half asleep the entire time. I think she just like kind of overacts a lot of the game. She gets better as the game goes on, though. It's just the beginning that sounds like very bad. I noticed that in Birth by Sleep a lot. Like you can tell that they're like, okay, well this is the first scene. Record your lines, and they're just getting the hang of it. But like as the game gets further in, they kind of like hit their stride. Also, slightly unfair to Willa Holland and I forget the dude who voices Terra, to be surrounded by like Mark Hamill, Leonard Nimoy, all of the Disney voice actors who played, and Jesse McCartney, who like after doing Roxas became an established voice actor. I do think she sounds better in 3. And she had her own game. Point 2 is pretty good too. I thought she's basically just depressed. She's like I failed at everything. What am I supposed to do? Nick, welcome back. My sister tell me you've been to see Argus at the campsite. Yes, how did it go? He's an asshole. You've already convinced our visitor to move here? Good work. Just got it done so quickly. Then this means we have no time to waste. Our next course of action will be building a new home. Now, Nick, since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location for the new home. Leave it to me. You'd agree to it. You'll need a housing kit to set aside for a plot for their own, so I'll give you that for now. That was weird. Same with your belongings now. It's find a good spot for a home and then come back to see me. Well, then off you go. I didn't really talk to my smug villager that much before. I had Graham. They don't seem like mean-spirited. They just seem egotistical, which is, you know, fine, I guess. Put it right here. I recall there's one more character in the game that does this too. I only remember Aqua's KH. She reads her lines well and it does sound like trying to emote a lot of the time. It sounds like she dumped the emotions in a bucket to tell them first. It is kind of weird. I mean, some of the Atlas games have some weird voice acting. I think the one that sticks out to me, but I think it's on purpose. It's like how her character's supposed to sound is Chie from Persona 4. The golden version, where she's just like, "Oh my god, guys, we have to do this. I'm loud all the time." I eventually got used to it, though. Alright, I think we're going to finally be able to start doing Nook Miles. Let's talk infrastructure. Sell some land. 10,000 bells isn't bad. Like how he collects the fee first. Alright, we're finally going villager hunting and I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It also, like, the stress of trying to get the perfect village is kind of gone now. Now that I, like, am working on getting some black market amiibo cards. So, like, now at this point it's just, like, gravy if I get them. I don't really have to, like, stress about it. I do like that you can just, like, go right through the like, trees and stuff. Sure. I basically have 2 neighborhoods here. I recall at any point in the game that she's very angry. She doesn't dully emoting at all. It sounds fantastic. Honestly, you freak. Sounds genuine from her. Yeah, I see what you mean. Since we're talking about this, I don't like Bryce Pappenbrook all that much. He's a good VA, don't get me wrong, but it tends to get way into his roles and overact a lot. What roles are you talking about? Because the only thing I know Bryce Pappenbrook for is Makoto and Nagito from Danganronpa. And he nails both those roles. Like, genuinely really well. Hey dude, you can move in. Ahoy, it's a little bit of local flavor for you. It means, what's up, pronk? You got good news for me or what? Seriously, you got me a personal red carpet and my own VIP cabana? That's Zell for an invitation to my own place to live. Haha. Alright, now I've really got to get back to my home island and get my things in order. Hasta la vista, Nick. Alright, Zell, enjoy your donut. I hate Zell, but I kind of like that I hate him. Which DR was that? Danganronpa? Danganronpa 1 and 2 are where Makoto and Nagito are from. Well, back on Spidey, I'm excited for Kraven to get some good exposure, and Spidey 2 will probably be the first to have antagonists like Negative was in the first game. Yeah, Kraven will be cool. They're like... I don't really like know too much about Kraven. I remember him a little bit from the show where he went back and forth as like a good guy and a bad guy, but I didn't really like... I wasn't like super excited every time Kraven showed up, if that made sense. Like I was just sort of like, oh, Kraven's here, whatever. Yeah, Nagito's a great character. He plays an insane person, and he does it well. Makoto is the main character. So back on AC, I find it really, really weird that villages was never mentioned anything that's not another island. Like, you guys don't have a continent. Yeah. We live in a post-apocalyptic world where there's only islands. There's no more mainland. Okay. What do I have in my inventory? Okay. It's your gateway to the skies. Oh, it's you, Nick. President Nook told me you're working at Miss Lottie's place. Exciting. Whenever you need to head over, tell me. I want to go to work. I want to fly. I will be using that. I wish I could just like select Nook Miles ticket like on the first option. Nook doesn't let the others travel? No. Alright, we are officially in Dreamy Hunt mode. Let's see what we get. My preview is showing the wrong thing. Which is funny. Because now I also see the Dreamies on my screen. I wish I didn't. Hold on. Did I get a Tarantula Island here? Or a Clear Island? What is that? What are you? Your eyes terrify me. You look like a Binding of Isaac character. Oh my god. What is this island? Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Alright, it seems... Oh, this might be a sturgeon. Maybe. Looks a little sturgeon-y to me. Yeah, the mini trees in this game be a little whack in this game. Maybe that. I'm gonna let have a non-stressful 2 hours, it seems. Sorry to hear that. You're not a sturgeon. You're a lie. Hammer from Attack on Titan and Inosuke from Demon Slayer are what I'm talking about when they go ham, so does he. Showing it down a little bit, in my opinion. Robot, have you heard the Japanese dub for those games? Or for those shows? That is literally the exact same for the Japanese VAs. Eren is screaming constantly. It's like the only way he knows how to talk. And so is what's his face? Inosuke. I don't watch a lot of dubbed anime, but usually the voice direction's pretty good. What's your name? Naomi. Get away from me, Naomi. It was a red herring or something, you son of a bitch. The DR music does kick ass. Alright, well, I don't think this is a special island. I'll double check though. Hacking to the net. Dubs greater than subs. You can watch anime however you like, but if you're watching a dub and complaining about the quality of the dub, I mean, there's a pretty easy solution for you. I don't really care as long as people are watching anime, to be honest. Just as long as it gets out there. I'm trying to figure out what island this is. Is it that one? Curly River Island. There is one square cliff at the northeast and a few flowers and rocks and a small amount of fruit trees. Only insects associated with water spawn here. Interesting. Should English dub directors have the flexibility to override the yelling of the original creator to cater to English audiences? I don't know. Damien's trolling right now, and I'm not taking the bait. I genuinely don't care if you watch dub or sub. I prefer sub, but do whatever you gotta do. I wonder if this only the blue dragonflies can spawn here because the rest are out of season. I mean, I almost feel like English dubs make more sense to have yelling. That's like closer to like how English shows go. With all these Western cartoons getting new seasons, they should give us the same for anime, bring back more Trigun. I think all older anime is mostly gone. Like, nobody's gonna greenlight that. Yeah, I'm only seeing this Dragonfly, which I think is the only one available in this season. So this would have been cool if it was like a different season, but unfortunately not. That's cool though. At least I got a special island. That was a complete waste. I should be like attacking the rocks and stuff for extra materials, but I can't be fucked, to be honest. I watch dubs, they didn't have American accents, to be honest. I just like... How do I put this? I like a lot of the dub voice actors, but in my head, I know them more as the voice actor than I do as the character. So like, for instance, think of like Yuri Lowenthal. Yuri Lowenthal's a very talented voice actor, but like he's so popular at this point that all I hear when he voices a character is like, that's Yuri Lowenthal. I'm not like, that's Spider-Man. I'm like, that's Yuri Lowenthal. So I prefer Japanese dubs where like I can't recognize the voices as well. I can like in my head I can be like, oh, that's the guy who voices Aizen, or oh, that's the guy who voices Zoro, or oh, that's the guy who voices Ichigo. But like I can't like, I don't actually know them that well, so I prefer it that way because it's just like easier for me to get immersed. Well, let's relax, robot, because, like I said, he's clearly... Damien was clearly trolling, and you're feeding the troll. Like, by reacting that way, you're fulfilling the argument. Also, not to call you a troll, Damien, just saying, I know why you said that, you know why you said that. Oh, I got my sister Fruit Island again. Oh, I got a chlamydia bear. Well, hello there. My name's Alice. You're Nick. Wait, you came all the way from Xanarkand? You're definitely more well-traveled than me. I'm trying to fix that by touring new places. Well, get away from me. You have chlamydia. Oh, you hate to see it. Okay. Update the attempt number. Do kind of wish they wouldn't reuse the same 4 VAs for literally everything. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like, there's a couple who have like a really good amount of range. Oh wait, no. Hold on, I lied. I want to collect all the cherries. Like for instance, Laura Bailey is very, very talented. Laura Bailey can like alter her voice in like a bunch of different ways, to the point where I have to be like, is that Laura Bailey? But like Yuri Lowenthal, I'm like, that's Yuri Lowenthal. And like Troy Baker, I'm like, that's Troy Baker. But I think, going back to the thing Red was talking about earlier, I think a lot of that is voice direction. Like, these guys know how to change their voices. Like, Nolan North is like super, super talented. And people just keep asking him to do the Drake voice. I'm like, the dude can like super alter his voice, and they just never give him a chance to. So I think that's a big part of that is voice direction. But I do agree, like, you know, obviously it's good that they're getting work, especially when it comes time to make a movie and they're like, oh, we're going to make a Mario movie. Should we hire these people who specialize in voice acting? Or should we hire real actors who have no experience voice acting? And then Shigeru Miyamoto was like, let's get Chris Pratt. He's so cool. It's like Mark Hamill has good range, but everybody just wants the Joker. Yeah. Mark Hamill as Ericus in Kingdom Hearts was awesome. It was really, really good. It felt like he was doing the old retired Jedi Master like years before Star Wars: The Force Awakens did it, which is super funny to me. I guess not Awakens, it was Last Jedi. But they're really cool, Nick. Do I watch Critical Role? I do. I'm on episode like 50 of Campaign 1, and I like took a break and I need to get back into it. It was right around where Grog challenges his uncle for the gauntlets. I have not gone back yet. I've been watching some streams lately instead. But Critical Role is very... like, all of them are very talented. Yeah, this is Sturgeon. Woo! I want to get into Critical Role because I love everything I've seen of it. It's just so much. I agree, but my counteroffer, and I shouldn't say this because it's going to stop you, is if you can watch me for 3 hours, you can watch an episode of Critical Role. Again, don't watch them instead of me, but but it's just like watching a long stream. For me, it's like, it's good for like, I have to be playing a specific kind of game. Because like there are games I'm playing where like I don't really need to like fully pay attention to the game. and it's not like I'm missing story elements or anything like that. Where Critical Role is like perfect for, or especially if I'm doing like trophy grinding or something like that, because it's like engaging and you can like keep paying attention. But yeah, all of those guys are very, very good at improv and very talented voice actors, so it's very, very good. Critical Role 100% deserves the top spot on Twitch. Campaign 3 did just start. You could technically just watch one of the new campaigns. I'm the kind of person who's like, I have to watch the old stuff first. So like, my brain won't let me. But you totally can. There are time jumps and new characters for each campaign. You don't have to watch the previous campaigns to hop on. To me, it's like it's like Yakuza 7. You can play Yakuza 7 as the first Yakuza game, but it is more rewarding and enriching if you play it the other games first. So like I'm trying to do it first. Plus, I'm interested in campaign 1. I'm already like a third of the way through. I want to see it through. But yeah, if you're like brand new to the series, absolutely just like start on like campaign 3. There's only like a couple episodes of it so far. Like I feel like I could feasibly catch up because when I do watch Critical Role, I watch like multiple episodes like a week. So I'll watch like more than I'll watch more than they're putting out. So like if I just keep up with it, eventually I'll catch up. Damn, those cherries are worth so much. I have to stop sleeping on the sister islands because like it's worth so much money. But yeah, I have a Final Fantasy friend, Ice, who got me into Critical Role. I need to finish it so we can talk about it. The hands down the funniest person on Critical Role is Sam Riegel, who you may know of as Rex Raptor from Yu-Gi-Oh. And he played a character in Bugsnax. He does a bunch of roles, but like those are the ones that like stand out to me. I have not watched Dimension 20. I've seen bits here and there. I think someone that used to work in my department at work is now one of the new cast on Dimension 20. I think it's either Dimension 20 or it's a different show. But I think they're one of the cast members now, which is pretty cool. I never met them. They worked there before I worked there, but still neato. I played D&D for a little bit. I couldn't keep up with it though. The best way to describe it is that our group was like, the DM was very good. The DM was a coworker of mine, Schofield, who's very, very talented. And I genuinely enjoyed his story, and I enjoyed his like freedom to like let us do what we wanted to do. And we were playing with basically 3 people who'd never played before, and myself, so 4 total, and then 2 people who've played like hundreds of campaigns. And like the 2 people who'd played hundreds of campaigns were like, I just want to act out my character, and that's pretty much it. Whereas for me, I was like more into I was into the story, but I was also into like the gaming aspects, where of like I enjoyed combat and stuff like that. I enjoyed like min-maxing my stats and like doing managing my spells and stuff like that. But they weren't, or like, so it just felt like a disconnect. Like it just didn't really like mesh the way it was supposed to. And also we were doing it after work on Tuesdays, which is a rough day to do after work stuff, because like you're like not even in the middle of the week yet. So I couldn't keep up with it. I'd like to go back to D&D sometime, but like I don't think I have the free time right now. I like the idea of D&D, but the actual doing it is difficult. I'm trying to figure out which island I'm on. Falls Island, lots of waterfalls and river forks, normal resource spawns. Is that where I'm on right now? The problem is there's no minimap in the bottom right, so I can't like confirm where I am. But I think this is the waterfall island. It looks like it matches up. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Well. Who are you? Charlize. Well, if it ain't, wait, do I know you? I'm Charlize. How's it going? So am I the only one who's hoping for more, I don't know, adventure on this adventure? I mean, it's super peaceful and all, but I kind of wanted something worth partying about when I got back. Oh well, that's on me. It's still cool to just sit back and be calm now and then. That's super important too. I don't like you. Get away from me. It's a Care Bear. I see the appeal of D&D, and I do think it'd be fun if I, like, in a different time in my life, but I can't really do it right now. I'd rather watch D&D campaigns than play them, to be honest. Well, that was attempt number 9. So we're now on attempt number, and I gotta mess with the numbers a little bit. There we go. We're on attempt number 10. Well, I'm gonna go for a while now. I'm feeling well. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. See you, J Fox. Hope your day calms down. I'm in 2 campaigns and really enjoy it. I think for me, it would be too difficult to balance D&D and a YouTube channel at the same time, as strange as that sounds. It takes up a lot of free time. Well, I think our DM said that sometimes what they do is they'll do it like once a month, and they'll just play like 8 hours in one day. That sounds like it might be more manageable for me than like weekly, or even bi-weekly. And they do it on like a weekend day. That might be more manageable for me. I'm not sure. I'm on a campaign of Call of Cthulhu soon. Ooh, nice. Wasting all my Nook miles on tickets. I just want to see a single Dreamy. I don't know why this is so difficult. It's almost like there's over 400 villagers, something like that. Each one meets like once a month for me. Wasting, you mean investing? To be fair, some of the islands have some good shit on it, so if I can get one of like the really good islands, like the Giant Fish Island, that'll be worth it. Plus, I think most of these islands are once a day, or a lot of the rare ones are. So like, there's only so many different spawns you can get. God, I wish you could. I wish you get more than one at a time. Hopefully, if I don't get a villager today, it doesn't fill the slot tomorrow. But who knows? Yeah, again, I like the idea of D&D. I just don't really think I've executed it really well. Yeah, that'd be too player friendly. That or having like a menu that doesn't require you to talk to someone, wouldn't that be crazy? Everything involving the airport could be a lot easier if they just like if you just didn't have to talk to someone to do it. If it was just like a menu. I actually really hate that they structure it this way. Yeah, that's another good point. I don't know why you can't buy them at the airport. Zell moving in should buy you another day, I think. Okay. I don't think I'll get that much more Nook miles tomorrow, but I can at least get the daily ones. Hey, Night Demon, what's up? Bam, bam, bam. Two down and decked at the target island. Delta Oscar, Delta Oscar Co. I get it, he said Dodo. Alright, what island is this so far? Oh, it's my my sister fruit island again. What is this? Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Al. Cool. So you're Nick from Xanadu. Man, that's really cool. Let's have some fun while we're here together. Hey, he's saying his A. That's, I don't know why that's so funny. Imagine meeting someone, they're just like, A. Well, the good news is I got another, like, what, 40,000, 30,000 bells here? I don't know. I'm kind of debating Al. I think he's pretty harmless. I don't think he's, like, bad. I've never had a gorilla villager before. Actually, let's see if he turns around. If he's showing his goddamn monkey ass, I don't want him on my island. I'll need you to turn around, please. For science. Hold on, is that a monkey tuchus? No, not really. Alright, you're safe, Val. A gorillager? Good, had Macy's No Gaming. I don't know what that means. Is that a cult? Is it fulfilling? He got cheeks? He doesn't have cheeks. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I mean, saying it again does not clarify it for me. That doesn't tell me how to pronounce it either. Like, I don't know what you want from me, Knight. You typed it the exact same way. Oh, McDonald's. Okay. I've never heard it called that. Mackey's. It looks like he got cheeks. Yes, sir. I don't see a butt crack. Although now he's just... Oh, you know what? I thought it was his back, but now that I can see that there's a cutoff, nope, he got cheeks. He can't come to the island. It's a Christian island. No buttocks here. This would be one of those moments where I'm not going to find any villagers I want, and then I'm going to think back and be like, I should have just gotten Al. Zoom in with the pro camera. I didn't unlock the pro camera. Pro camera is like 3/4 of a Nook Miles ticket. I can't afford to spend that willy-nilly. I'm still mildly upset that I bought the extra inventory space, even though it's clearly useful. I got McDonald's last night. I got a Southwest chicken sandwich, and it was like mostly fat, which is weird. I've never had that happen before. A bamboo bench. That's pretty cool. So, like, do these villagers just say, like, take me to an abandoned island? And then they get there and there's just fuck all to do? Because that sounds miserable. I also can't help but feel like some of these islands are a lot more lackluster because of the season. Like, I feel like some of them would be a lot cooler if they had like more bugs on them. I should play Danganronpa 3. I'm gonna give that game another chance. I only played through chapter 1. Problem is I had the ending spoiled for me a couple years ago, and like I just haven't forgotten. And I'm not really excited about it. Why do people hate McDonald's so much? I think it's alright, but I'm going on my way for it, that's for sure. I mean, it's not really alright, that's the problem. It's like horrendously bad for you. DRV 3 I enjoyed. I thought the twist they pulled at the beginning was a bit odd. I don't think they like when doing a twist like that, I think you kind of need to lay the groundwork a little bit better than the game did. Like, they barely did enough where I'm not like, that's stupid and bullshit. Like, I'm enough where I'm like, alright, I get it. But, like, I don't think it would have been possible to figure out if you were, like, an expert sleuth. Which is why it bothers me. I think, the original person they accused had just as much evidence against them as the other person. So it didn't really sit well with me. Plus, I don't know that I really like the characters that much as I liked them in 1 and 2. Some of them are cool, but some of them annoy me. It's magic. Like, shut the fuck up. That and them killing some of the characters I thought were interesting. I'm just sort of like, alright, well, alright. Never played one of those games? I recommend them. Definitely start with 1. It's a very unique game. I don't think I've played, like, really anything like it. The closest I could describe it to would be, like, Ace Attorney, but if the stakes were much, much higher, and all the characters were in high school. Also, from what I've read up on, Monokuma, the voice actor for Monokuma just, like, forgot how to do the voice for the first 2 chapters and didn't really get it back until chapter 3. So he just sounds like evil Winnie the Pooh in the first chapter, in the first 2 chapters, and I'm just like, eh. Gundam Tanaka is fantastic. He's really good. Nekamaru Nidai is very good. I think a lot of the characters in 2 are really good. I think 2 has the most banger characters. I think 1 has some good ones, some very memorable ones. 3 so far just kind of feels like, yep, and this is what happens when you use the concepts from 1 and 2, and you're just like, you're left with this, so. Plus, I liked the connection that 1 and 2 had, and that was like kind of like in the same like universe. And from what I've heard, 3 isn't really. Maybe I've been lied to. But I liked it a lot more. I don't even follow DR, but I love Gundam and I want to protect him. Gundam is fantastic. The ultimate Shunimo. Oh, Aoi is great, and so's Byakuya. Makoto and Kyoko are kind of like stock characters. They're fairly normal. Like, they're not really like anything super spectacular. Sakura from 1 is really, really great. Hifumi is a character I love to hate. Like, I'm glad he exists, but he's very annoying. This is an interesting one. What is this one? Oh, my white hot chocolate is almost here. I'm so fucking excited for that. I want this white hot chocolate so bad. What is this? Tree Island? Oh, I don't think this is the one I think it is. There's supposed to be cliffs, right? It should be easier to find Tree Island. This island has no river, ponds, and tons of hardwood and coconut trees, and its only insects that spawn are those that are associated with trees. Well, I thought I heard a mole cricket, so that doesn't seem true. Also, does this mean I should be able to find the stick bug? I don't know many characters, but I love Gundam Ibuki. Ibuki is fantastic. Oh, we got rocks up here. Okay. What are you? Is this a mime dog? Why is it green? What's with your face? Marcel. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Marcel. I'm visiting this island today. You're Nick from Xener? That's really cool. Sounds real neat, right? Let's have some fun. We're both here together. None. I love and hate him. Hey, Merle, what's up? I don't know how I feel about this dog. What are we thinking, chat? There are 4 triangular cliffs, one at each corner, and the ground level is full of rocks and money. That's not true. What island is this? It's not Bamboo Island. Mountain Island, multiple levels, no river. The base level has regular trees, the middle level has your native fruit, and the top level has 5 rocks with materials. Okay. Don't judge him. Well, that's what I mean. It's like, he kind of seems cool. He's different, at least. You put villagers down? I hate him. Scary. Super cursed. Cursed. I don't know, guys. That kind of just makes me want him more. So there's so much nature. Every place you look is nature. It's real neat. Stay here forever, pointing at stuff and saying, that's nature. Man, it'd be real neat to live on an island like this. Full time, I mean. Just living, like, pointing at nature. Marcel, let's see if we... Let's do some investigating on you. Marcel AC. Marcel's a lazy dog villager who first appeared in City Folk. His name and phrase are French, non, which means no. It's a mild joke on the French's way of speaking. It's a stereotypically used at the end of questions. The shovel is used for digging up fossils, non. He may be named after Marcel Marceau, a French actor and mime. His name, along with Cousteau's and Gaston's, is French. He has the play hobby. He has olive green fur, which looks black at times, with a painted white face, look like a mime and or clown. His birthday is December 31st. That's cool. What's this house like in New Horizons? Oh, he's got his Tommy house. That's pretty cool. Since his birthday is on December 31st, he's the only villager in the entire Animal Crossing series who will not show up for the New Year's countdown. Okay. Alright. Guys, I kind of like Marcel. I'm not memeing. I do think he's kind of neat. Sacrifice him to an old god. If only F. What do you guys mean? He's great. He's a French dog. The more I look at him, the less I like him. I'm gonna be honest. It's not my favorite. What am I on now? 11. F for him not being in New Year's? Ah, I see. Hold on. You like that we hate him? I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. But not that much. Okay, hold on. I have to do some trickery. Why does that feel weird? Oh, that's why. Okay. Why is it bigger? I hate it. Oh my god, why? I'm trying to do this on the fly and I hate it. Yep. That's close enough. We're good. Okay. Sounds lovely. Alright, not today. I'm not thinking Marcel. His head looks like the kind of materials that would give you goosebumps if you tried to pet him. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the green fur. It looks a little weird, not a place. The mime face is cool. But yeah, not the green fur. I appreciate that he exists, but I don't want him. Okay. Let's start getting these rocks. I'm hoping to get more gold. I forget what I need gold for, but this seems like a good place to get it. He's got chia fur. He does kind of have chia fur. You kind of do, though. I think I've asked this before, but for the people who've played Animal Crossing, what's your favorite villager? Because, like, you may not like Marcel, but maybe your favorite is trash. is my line of thinking. Am I really not going to get any gold here? This feels like a betrayal. I'm definitely going to break this shovel, though. Ch-ch-ch-chia! Yeah, the more I look at the green fur, the more I'm like, nah. Cube or ketchup, probably my favorites currently on my island. I don't really like ketchup. I kind of see the appeal, but I'm just, just don't care. Rolf? What's Rolf again? Is he a frog? Cubes is pretty cool. Cube has those weird eyes, right? They're like rolled, but just like different. I cannot believe that I haven't found any golds. I didn't remember gold being this rare. He's like cross symbolized. That's pretty neat. Didn't he used to wear a GameCube shirt too? I assume he doesn't do that anymore. Just a cranky tiger? Oh. Oh, I'm thinking Tybalts. There was a couple villages they brought back as part of the amiibo thing. Like Hornsby, Sprocket, Tybalt, I think were all brought back in the amiibo update for New Leaf, but they weren't originally in the game. Only ever found one piece of gold. I found a couple. I'm glad I brought over the ones I had from my previous island. I don't remember why I needed them though. Purely nostalgia from having the GC version. So he doesn't. He has a sweet pink ruffled shirt on my island. Gotcha. Alright, well, it's been neat going here, I guess. I should probably try and get some more hardwood while I'm here, though. I'm gonna need to build a new shovel soon. I guess I could just buy a shovel, right? Who cares? Can't be fucked. Oh, I'm sorry, Wilbur. I like reptiles. The only villager I've seen so far is Gale. I guess her currently. Reptiles are neat. There's not a lot of them in this game, though. I forget what its name is, but I want the frog that's a doctor. Like, he wears a face mask and he dresses up in a doctor suit. That one seems pretty neato. Well, I don't think the GameCube shirt exists anymore, which is why you can't wear it. Why am I not doing this right? There we go. Oh, they're so small. It's so annoying to fix these scenes. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, I did this the worst way. Oh, it's so annoying. This is fun at first when I did the number thing, but they're like increasingly annoying to fix. Come on, game. Be reasonable here. Like, it's very difficult to get OBS to like focus on one number. It's so hard to get them lined up to correctly. I did this a dumb way. Alright. I think Shrunk is the only axolotl and he was an NPC. Is Shrunk an axolotl or is he just like a psychopath? Shrunk's design is horrific. I didn't realize he was based on an animal, to be honest. I thought he was just a freaking real weird deformed person. You should, Red, you should Google Shrunk. I think his name is Dr. Shrunk, I think. See what you think of him. Maybe he'll fit your personality. Maybe he'll be like, oh, I kind of vibe with this. So the good thing Copper and Booker aren't around to arrest you for assault anymore. Copper and Booker were awesome. I wonder if they can appear in Brewster's Cafe. Oh god, I hate him. I love axolotls and not like this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had a chance to make him cute and they did not succeed. It's very upsetting. Dr. Shrunk is nightmare fuel. Oh, monster statue, give us good luck. I beseech thee. Gotta give me a good villager game, come on. I mean, I will say, at least we haven't had any duplicate villagers. Like, we haven't found any, like, more than once. So I can't really complain that much. I wish there was, like, programming in this game where you couldn't get duplicate villagers. Like, it would only, like, spawn the different villagers until you let one move in. Oh, there goes Tokyo. Oh, no, Godzilla. Apparently, you can use amiibos at Brewster's Cafe, too, to bring NPCs who aren't really in the game normally anymore. That's pretty cool. I assume the rest is random. I haven't messed with Brewster's at all yet. Because I haven't unlocked them. Oh, is the Waterfall Island again? Oh, man. It's just not special. Oh, is this... This isn't the new one, is it? No, the new one is like Tiangzi, right? I mean, I feel like monkey villagers should be cooler than they are, but they all look horrific. I don't know why their paws are different colors. It always looks weird. Simon. Ah, there's someone on this island. Oh, you're here visiting too. I'm Simon. You're Nick from Xanark. Neat. I didn't expect to make a friend here. This island is so cool. Zook! Yeah, I'm not a fan of Simon. Yeah, I know I need Captain. I just was like pointing out that like I haven't done that yet. Yeah. Not a fan. I'm gonna leave now, Simon. Sorry, big plates. Okay. Feels like such a waste to just like come to an island and immediately leave. I have to like trick OBS into making the numbers look right. There we go. Alright, I got one more, I think. Then I gotta go buy more. I still have Nook Miles, so like I'm not completely out yet, but I did lose 4 Nook Miles when I upgraded my inventory. Which again, was definitely a good call. It was just a tough pill to swallow. I want to get one. Alright, just give me one Dreamy, please. I haven't seen Apollo in 20 years. Where is he? Technically, I actually have more Dreamies than this. I have like 25 that I picked out for the black market amiibos that I plan to make. But these are the like high priority ones. Alright, what do we got? What is this? What the fuck? What on earth are you? Clay. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Clay. Cool, so you're Nick from Xanark. What is on your face? What happened to you? What is this? I hate it. Blech. What is this? Does he have eyes? Is the mustache real? Not a fan. Did he lose a bet? I think he fell asleep on this island with someone else, and then he woke up and that face paint was all over him. Yeah, I'm not going to pick up a cursed fucking tiki idol. I'm going to bring that dude to my island and get like hurricanes. I assume this is just another normal island. It looks like one. I'm getting some villagers to spawn. Apparently I draw villagers that love face paint. Hey, you know what's kind of like face paint? Cream and having a strawberry for horns. So let's get a meringue. That sounds fun, right? That fits the theme of the villagers we've been getting, right? Right, guys? Right? Please! This appearance is based on Japanese dogu, which are small figures made of clay. Yeah, he looks like Claydol, the Pokemon. So that tracks. I'm glad we finally got an American-based villager. We got Frida, who's based in Americans. Because her whole thing is that she's just like a burger and fries, or like she just looks like fast food, and that's American culture. Experience is based on right. I read that. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Oh, I hate it. I don't remember this moment. It's terrifying. Him slowly turning the camera is gonna haunt me. I'm gonna be getting into bed. I'll have just turned on my nightlight. I'll have just watched a bedtime story on YouTube. And I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I'm just gonna see that fucking face in my nightmares. Claydol or Shakomon? Yeah. Shakomon too. He's the same color as Claydol, that's why I went to Claydol instead of Shakomon. Hey chat, I got a question for you guys. Got an adult question. How do you guys sleep? You guys good sleepers? I'm very jealous of people who can just like put their head on the pillow and fall right asleep. I've never been that guy. It takes a while for me to get to sleep. I usually have to like make myself dead tired, which usually means staying up later than I should. I'm eternally jealous of people who can just go right to sleep. I wish I could shut my brain off like that. Well, I have a weird thing, because like I have a tough time going to sleep at night. But like if I'm like napping, it is super easy for me to nap. Oh yeah, I'm that guy, but only because I never slept long enough the previous night. Not even on weekends. I sleep about 6 hours. I do fall asleep pretty quickly, but I'm usually pretty tired when I go to bed. I fall asleep well, but can't stay asleep. Well, I suffer from both of those. I can't fall asleep, and I have trouble staying asleep. I'm like an incredibly light sleeper. I will hear my alarm immediately, every morning. The only difference, or the only time that it's like I'm slightly setting up my alarm is if like I didn't sleep a lot of hours. Like I'll hear it, my body will like reject me trying to wake it up. I usually wake up 5+ times. For me, it's usually like I'd say on average probably 2 to 3 times a night. I was just talking to my girlfriend last night, saying like I very rarely will just like sleep through the night. I have to be like dead tired for it. I usually get up at least once for like a drink of water, to use the bathroom. Which I never used to. Like, I would have trouble sleeping, but I usually just, like, would wake up in my bed, stir, and then go back to sleep. I'm, like, bad at sleeping when I need to. But if it's just, like... If I'm on, like, vacation, and I get, like, bored, it's super easy for me to, like, just take a nap. I struggle with waking up. I set 8 alarms each morning, and that's not an exaggeration. So I think those two go hand in hand. I feel like people who fall asleep easier also have harder times waking up. I do not have any problem waking up. Like, as soon as I hear my alarm, I'm up. I'm like, I can get out of bed, like, immediately. I also have to sleep with a fan on and like in complete darkness. So like I am not a typical sleeper. For some reason, hotels give me the best sleep. That used to be true for me. It depends on the hotel. I've improved my sleeping a lot with these simple tricks. I bought new pillows, and I change my pillows every like 1 to 2 years. Like once they start getting like lumpy and uncomfortable, I just get rid of them. Pillows aren't that expensive; you can easily replace them. I got a new mattress. I have one of those like it's not really Tempur-Pedic, but it's like Tempur-Pedic like. So I do. So that's helped me a lot. Sleeping in the dark has helped. The fan helps. I also sleep like much better. Like I sleep much better if it's cold. I'm the kind of psychopath who leaves my window open in like 10-degree weather. Or that would be, I think, for you Brits, that would be like -5 weather. I guess -3. I don't know. Ooh, we got an aardvark. I don't want it, but it's interesting. It's compelling. Is that a sturgeon? Gotta catch this tiny one first, I feel like. Force that hibernation? Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, so I will turn off alarms sometimes. The only time I really do it is if, oh, I'm gonna miss that big fish. I'm very upset by it. I had to. If I pulled the fish early... Oh, hey, I don't have that one. Freshwater goby. Alright, it was worth it. I will turn off alarms if I'm, like, dead tired and I know I don't have to wake up that early in the morning. Stress is usually what wakes me up, where I'm like, you know, okay, I have work. I have to get up for work, so I have to get up right now, or my life will fall apart. That's usually, like, my motivation. But if I'm, like, on vacation or something like that, or if I, like, don't really need to wake up, or if I can, like, rationalize it and be like, oh, I can get up later and just, like, hurry in the shower at some point, then doesn't really bother me. Yeah, I don't want you, Zoe. Get out of here. It's funny, so my brother and I, we were growing up, we shared a room, and Mark is the exact opposite type of sleeper. He can get to bed pretty easily, and he also struggles to wake up. When we were both in high school at the same time, so when I was a senior and he was a freshman, which, by the way, if you have kids and they're in high school, they should not share a room anymore. Poverty be damned. That's too old to still share a room. It will make them hate each other. Don't do that. So we used to share a room, and Mark would not wake up. My mother would come in to wake Mark up like 5 times a morning. And like he would set alarms and stuff like that and just not wake up, and it just drove me fucking insane. Because I'd be up immediately. Especially if I had like time off, or like I didn't need to be up and he did. It would drive me insane. Gotta fix my sleep schedule. Mine slips every once in a while, but I'm pretty good about keeping a good schedule. I usually go to bed between like 11 and 2 a.m. and I usually wake up around like between like 7 and 8. Usually my sleep schedule gets messed up when I, of course I try to wake him. I would say, get the fuck up, and he would be like, ah. That was the extent of it. What is that a dragon? What? Is there a dragon here? Whoa, those are some big fishies. I wonder if this is a special island. What is this thing? I've never seen you before. You're wearing a Kill Bill thing. Your name is Drago. Nice to meet you, I'm Drago. I'm visiting the island today. You're Nick from Zalis. That's really cool. This island's real neat, right? Looks like let's have fun. We're here. We're both here. Burn! I got real freaked out when my tool broke because I forgot to pack a spare. That's on me. I get that now. Anywho, Wilbur sold me a replacement in exchange for some miles. Burn. In 8 hours, I get like 5 hours sleep, so it's really hard to manage. I agree. Let's look up, Drago. Is his name Ivan? Drago is the lazy alligator villager that first appeared in Animal Crossing New Leaf. His name may come from the word Draco, which is Latin for dragon. His Japanese name also includes, which means dragon. This comes from his dragon-like appearance, his clothing featuring a dragon silhouette. His catchphrase, burn, referencing the fire dragons instead of producer of their mounts. In this quote, there's no room for 2 dragons in 1 pond. The repeated instance of the letter R in his catchphrase may likely be a play on the word burp, given his lazy personality as the nature hobby. You know what? I'm gonna take this dragon. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna go crazy. We're taking this fucking dragon with us. I don't think anyone would object to putting a dragon on the island. Oh, it's random ass cricket. I gotta figure out what island this is, though. I mean, he's technically an alligator, but that's a dragon. Come on. He can join, right? I talked to him twice and he didn't offer to join, which worries me. Why is he not offering to join? Oh, no, wait, okay. Here we go. Hey, man, you want to come to my island? I want to go. If your island's as cool as you, then I want to go, Nick. I'll be waiting for you. What should I do if I move to Zarenkin? So I call you Mr. Tom Nook to tell me everything? Thanks. So call him and say hi. Hey, it's the best day since I found out what Biscotti was. Ah, I fucking love lazy villagers. This is my first one. Oh, no, it's not. Anchovy's technically my first. We got a villager. One who I didn't know existed. I have to figure out what island this is, though, because something tells me there's something special about it. Alright, we have a cliff in the top left. We have a bunch of, we have a big pond in the middle. Yeah, I was worried someone snatched the house for a second. I was going to be very annoyed. I was going to be like, why does this keep happening to me? I don't think it's Big Fish Island. Big Fish Island has hybrids on it for flowers, and these are just normal flowers. This might be Big Fish Island 2. Yeah, the water doesn't seem... It only seems to be in the middle. I can't seem to find this. I feel like a island with a pond should be kind of rare. It's not Flower Island. It's not Bell Island or Money Rock Island. Oh, here we go. Fidget Spinner Island. The last of the 4-star islands. No river, just a pond in the sea. That does actually line up with this, though. Because the pond looks like a fidget spinner. They tricked me. I saw these like big fish and I was like, oh, you know, certainly this must be like a big fish island, right? And the game was like, no, idiot. Why would you think that? You know, I feel like I'm settling a little bit, but it's alright. Also, what are we on, number like 5 now? I have not been paying attention to this. Oh, you're being really annoying here. So basically, for those wondering why this is such a hassle every time I do it, the numbers that I'm using are they're all individual images. which is not how you should do this. And I had to keep like resizing them and moving them every time I get to a new one. I basically only planned for the first 10 islands. I didn't really have a backup plan. Well, if there's nothing special about it, I can just try and fish. Just see what one of these are. I'm surprised they're all big ones, though. I'm still missing a couple, like... a couple fish, so... Another carp. Oh, I get it. They're all pond fish. That actually makes sense. So this actually would raise my chances of catching fish from a pond, so I might as well fish here for a bit. Because my ponds back at my island are kind of small. I might finally be able to catch a koi. As long as it's not being coy. Another goldfish, okay. I think there's a different kind of goldfish I can catch here too. Like the small little black one, the like pop-eyed goldfish I think it's called. I like can't tell the size differences here. This one seems like it might be a big one. I mean, they seem like the same size. They just give me more carps. Red, tell me, how many carps do I have to catch before I stop catching carps? Like, what do you require from me? How many before I'm free from this curse? That's the best part, you don't. Shit. When is season 2 of Invincible coming out, by the way? Does anyone know? That show is awesome, and I want more of it. Especially since The Boys isn't slated until like 2023. I need more like corrupt superhero shows. Oh, we got it. We got a koi. Red, you trickster. You knew. I gotta wait that long for The Boys. The Boys is such a good show. I think I like The Boys better than like Invincible, but Invincible is also very good. They're both really good, to be honest. Now, I don't know why Netflix keeps greenlighting, or I'm sorry, I don't know why Amazon keeps greenlighting shows where Lex Luthor is the good guy and Superman's actually a bad guy. I can't think of why they would do that, but they are. Because Jeff Bezos is basically Lex Luthor. I hope I cleared that up for you. Hey, Smash Brady, what's up? Alright, now just turn around. That is the opposite of turning around. You'll be back. They'll always come back. Patience is a virtue, just like today is a diamond. Turn around. You have like a set spawn path. Why is this so hard? Okay, here we go. Hey, another goldfish. Alright, I'm probably done. I have one more Nook Miles ticket, I think. So we'll go back. We'll go one more time. See what we find. Well, I guess no. I gotta go make another plot, right? Well, now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, should I go again yet, or save this Nook Miles ticket? Since we didn't, why would Bezos love a rich ball genius hero of their own story supervillain? I know, right? Crazy. But yeah, should I just save my Nook Miles at this point? Or my Nook Mile tickets until I save up a good amount again and I can go hunting again? Because if I build a new plot now, then I'll only have, if I build a new plot now, I'll only have basically like 3. And I won't be able to really go hunting that far. Decisions. I think I might hold off. Oh, my hot chocolate got delivered. Yay. Yo, I'm so excited for this white hot chocolate. I can't even describe it to you. Wooden simple bed. Doesn't everyone? Why is this a thing? Why? I don't understand. Why do they force you to take recipes that you know, but he gives you the option to not take recipes you don't know? How is this not fixed? Why is this intended? Red, did I recommend The Boys to you and then you watched it? I was so surprised by how good that show was. Like, the description of that show alone sounds like it would be just terrible. Even the name sounds stupid. But, like, the show itself was incredible. Like, genuinely compelling and, like, really good to watch. Hell yeah. Working as designed. Alright, we'll keep the gobies. Well, it's good that I made all this money so I can blow it on turnips tomorrow. That'll be fun. Should I go all in tomorrow and just buy 200,000 bells worth of turnips? I thought, fuck it. Let's give it a go. You weren't wrong. I would say I recommend Invincible equally as much as I recommend The Boys, even though I like The Boys a little bit more. Invincible is also very good. Invincible is a really, really, like... The weird thing about Invincible is that it has a really, really, really good voice cast, which seemingly comes out of nowhere. Like, I don't know how they got the budget to get the voice cast from Invincible to be so good, but it is. Oh, it's Amber. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, tell me about Amber. Formed from the sap of ancient trees that hardened over time because of its beauty has often been traded and used as jewelry throughout history. Our individual specimens may contain ancient plants or insects trapped inside them. It's valuable resources for learning about ancient eras, such as when the dinosaurs roamed, and this is why they are sometimes displayed in certain exceptional museums. Like mine. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, right? Occasionally I have pretty good TV recommendations. I don't really watch a lot of TV, so when I actually do recommend something, it's because it's actually worth my time. Alright, not too shabby. Let me just check these off so I don't get the notification. Not the same genre at all, but have I seen Fleabag? I don't think I have. My British kind of humor. My girlfriend and I are currently going through season 9 of Taskmaster. With season 10 and 11 on deck, which I actually haven't seen yet. So I'm very excited for that. That's pretty much the only British TV show I've got on my radar, though. What was that? The other one you recommended with Greg Davies, what was it? The Cleaner? I might want to check that out. She loves Taskmaster. We watched season 2, 4. We watched season 2, 4, and 7 together, or 2, 4, 7, 8, and 9 together. And she watched the other ones on her own. I think you like it. It's really well written. I'll have to find it. It's harder for me to find non-panel shows, typically, because there's a thriving panel show community on Reddit, but there really isn't one for just regular British TV shows. Alright. Do you think there are people in Animal Crossing who don't put their money in the bank and they just throw it in their apartment solely because they don't trust banks? Do you think there are people like that? There has to be at least one or two, right? You want more Greg Davies than panel shows, though? Never mind the Buzzcocks. News system was excellent. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen older Buzzcocks occasionally. Older Buzzcocks. I've seen older episodes of the show. But I've only gotten into a few of them. Whatever that episode was where one of the like musicians like walked off the show and they just grabbed a random audience member instead is iconic and hilarious. I just like I love No Fielding, but I don't really think that Phil Jupitus is like anything to write home about. Like he's fine. I just don't like. I would never watch something for Phil Jupitus. I'm not watching Ghosts. That could be good. Phil isn't in it anymore? Oh, okay. Is Noel still on it? I'll watch anything with Noel Fielding. The dude's hilarious. Noel Fielding is in so many shows, I have to wonder if he has, like, a money problem. Like, he'll sign up for everything. Daisy Mae Cooper? I don't know who Daisy Mae Cooper is. I've heard of her before, though. Noel Fielding seems like he'll just do anything. Which could just be him enjoying, like, his work, and it could be him just, like, having massive debt, and I don't know which is which. I'm too afraid to ask at this point. She was in Taskmaster in season, I want to say 10? Oh, so we'll see her soon. Maybe we'll watch it after season 10. Alright, well, I don't really think there's too much I can do today. I guess I can go talk to more villagers just to get that one out of the way. But, I think I'm going to wrap up soon. I just don't really... There's just not much more I can do today. I guess I can go do the Happy Home Designer kind of tutorial, but I don't really feel like it. I guess if... Hey, people in chat, let me ask you this just in general. Do you guys want to see some Binding of Isaac? I haven't streamed that in a while, and I'm actually, like, actively working on it. I wouldn't mind doing like a round or two of that. It's a bit different from Animal Crossing, but I don't think we have the normal Animal Crossing crowd here. Your community links you up, but definitely remember to check it out. Yeah, I'll look into it. I could probably find the Buzzcocks fairly easy. Interesting. Yeah, alright. I think I might take like a 10-minute break. Just for everyone to get up and stretch, and so I can change over stuff, and so that, it's technically a different stream. Because I don't want them to be in the same video. Yeah, it won't be much longer than an hour or two. I'm not going to go like all night with Binding of Isaac. I'll get frustrated when I lose or something like that. Yeah, so let me wrap up here. And, like I said, I'm going to take like a quick 10-minute break, get up, stretch, go get some food. It's really just because I have to use the bathroom. I got to set it up on the other TV or on my other input anyway, so it'll take a little bit of a setup. But yeah, I'll be right back. You guys stick around or just look for the stream to go live or just leave it. And eventually it should pop up live again. I don't know how this works. I'm not going to do an ad everyone in Discord. I feel like that's rude to do it more than once a day. So, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And, hey, Animal Crossing viewers, consider watching other videos as well. I'm very entertaining in every game I play, not just Animal Crossing. So, thank you guys, and I'll see some of you soon. And Animal Crossing, I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early to buy some turnips. All right.